Hello and welcome to Bailey's. In this video we're taking a quick look at the improved Gen 2 DS3570 RF, obviously with the rangefinder and ballistic calculator on the top. Still got the superb round IPS display in the back, as well as a 1440p sensor inside. Same great ballistic qualities inside, where you can enter your ballistic data and it's going to provide you with that holdover, and the rangefinder's got a range of around about 1,000 meters. So all in all, a great little scope. I've put it through its paces on this rifle, to be fair. 30mm tube as standard, same as the originals. Your 18650 battery goes in the side. Your menu controls are done by the jog wheel on the top, and you've got the buttons at the back here for your rangefinder, your Wi-Fi, recording and photos, as well as changing it from colour mode into night vision mode and your 3 levels of IR. I will say the buttons on the back, they are very close to each other, so at night when you go to range something, sometimes you'll turn the Wi-Fi on, sometimes when you go to take a video, sometimes you'll accidentally press it and turn it into day mode. So it would be nice if they separated them, but apart from that, absolutely bob on. On the side here, this little rubber section, you've got your USB and your micro SD where your memory card goes in. The front cap, as you can see here, has got a tiny little aperture hole in it, which you can open and close. So in the daytime, like it is now, super bright, you can close this just so it's using the aperture, limits the amount of light, gives you a better image. The base bag on this unit is 5.6 and it goes up to just over 11, so 5.6 to just over 11. Bit of a narrower field of view, but ideal if you really want to kind of push out a little bit at night. You know, with the onboard IR on this, 200 to 300 yards is superb. One thing I will say, if you're going to be using this a lot, I personally would sack using the onboard IR. Stick yourself a little Picatinny ring on and get yourself an external, be it a PBI-RX or a PBI-RM or something along those lines. So we'll go from this video and we shall move over now to me actually demonstrating on the range how the ballistic calculator allows me to figure out my drop of shot out to 400 yards. So see you in a sec. Right then, we're going to do a little bit of a video with the Pard DS3570 LRF. So this is the one with the 70mm focal length, which has got a higher base mag. I believe it's 5.6 and 11.2, which is kind of a bit better for punching it out just a little bit at night if you need to. We've got 55 grain ADI 223, and this is a Schmeiser. And I've zeroed this rifle. I've done a 200 yard zero. I've entered the data into the scope itself, and I'm just going to do 200, 300 and 400 yards just to see how it goes. And I'll record on here as well, so I'll press record. So we're recording in the scope, so I'll put that footage somewhere around here. So this is the 200 yard gongs, as you can see. We'll go at the top one there. Smack bang in the middle of the gong. Reload and adjust. Down to 300 and the range. There you go. Nice. 400 yards. There we go. That'll do. You can't really grumble at that. Does the job. So as you can see from that clip, the ballistic calculator system, as long as you put your data on here correctly, be it the height of the scope, your feet per second on your ammunition, your weight, your ballistic coefficient and everything else, that's all nice and simple. One thing I will say, your scope height is the measurement between the centre of your barrel and the centre of the scope. The centre of the barrel and the centre of the scope, not the centre of the barrel and the centre of the rangefinder. So centre of the scope to centre of barrel. As long as you put all that in correctly, the ballistic calculator will do its job. One of the other nice features I like about this, when it's in night vision mode, you can either have your conventional black and white, like a CCTV camera kind of image, but you can also do green and yellow, which is a lot easier on the eye. It kind of takes away from you getting that thermal eye effect which often gives me headaches. So the green is really, really nice. So I went out the other night with this, shot a fox. I'll show you that footage now. So as you can see from that footage, a very clear image on that fox. Made the job nice and easy. Like I said, a great scope for what it is, very lightweight, nice and compact in size as in the size of the objective. Obviously, we can't get away from these on top, but they do their job and they do it well. And yeah, it does what it says on the tin. The buttons on the back, yeah, they could separate those buttons, make it a bit easier for pressing at night. But all in all, for the price of the unit, absolutely bang on. So if you've got any questions about this, by all means put them in the comments. If you've enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you've got any questions via the website, get in touch with us on there and we can also supply with these scopes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.